Yo, what's good, YouTube? Minnie here, bringing you guys on next episode of the Dark Souls Let's Play. And we're picking up here with our Dark Timeline character for a few reasons. One, to get the different dialogue with Kareem. Two, I recorded the episode, I defeated the dragon, and it got corrupted, so now I have to speed on with this character so we can still have that, see me beat the boss. So first thing first, I'm going to go here. I did not do that yet. Also, I feel like this character is stronger than my modern one. Like, I shredded... Oh, I did get a few things, too. So, I shredded through most of the bosses that I was fighting. And I got two tails that I was unable to get before. I did not get Sieves, but I got Pasilas. A sword, this sword once... One of the rare dragon weapons came from the tail of Pasilla, the dragon crossbreed in the Painted World. Possessing the power of Life Hunt is dances and about when wielding is a Flancer Regiment and the white-robed painting guardians. So that's a little thing. So she is a dragon crossbreed, which is the real cool thing to think about. The other thing we got is, where is it? I thought that was some reason the Chandler's trident. Guardian tail, sliced tail of the sanctuary guardian. This flexible, spiked, and highly poisonous tail can be a remarkable weapon. It's a whip, so you get his scorpion tail as a whip. So yeah, those are the two tail weapons that we were unable to get in our other character, but we got in this one. So now we're going to deal with this.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
So instead of saying yes, we're going to say no.
Yes, of course. I must not be presumptuous. Artorius would not have approved.
So that's the different dialogue she says there. And now...
What is it? Have you changed?
You can change your mind.
Then you have no business with me.
And now, we're going to kill her.
You humans, always taking what you please. Then I shall do the same.
Interesting she said you human, so she's not a human, sounds like. But yeah, there's a weapon. You see how cool they are. Oh, is that Loy's talisman? Interesting. Oh. Little tricks with the Loy's talisman.
You humans, my dear
So we're going to pick up that. We get her weapons and her armor. So that's the one good difference of if you don't give her the soul, you get her armor because you can kill her. Let's look. And then, where is it? And then the other big thing about Gwen's four knights, they each have a ring too. So the wolf ring was Artorius. The Leo ring was, what his name? Weinstein's. And then there's two rings that we have not found yet for these two knights. Matt's Lord's Blade Kareen, one of Gwen's four knights. The Cyclops headpiece is common to all the Lord's Blades, but Kareen was determined to earn the soft proclaimed mask as a unique declaration of honor. The mask is lined with ivory locks of hair. And then these deadly women shift. The Lord's Blade. Oh, the Lord's Blades are all women. Interesting. They're all common to all of the Lord's Blades. These deadly women shifted nearly between layers of darkness, enchant streaks of gold into the night air, and painting visions of terror into the minds of the targets. So if we put that mask on, you see that it has the gold hair. That's not her actual hair. That's the mask. So Cool. Her ring is the Hornet ring, which we have not gotten yet, and I honestly don't remember where it is. So hopefully we find it sometime soon. I'm gonna go ahead and rest. And we are gonna have to die once to Kalameet for some dialogue. So first thing first, I'm gonna come up here because I haven't unlocked this door yet. Go through all this dialogue with Garth again. The giant archer. What was his name again? It's not Dragon Slayer. I forget what his title is. So you have the Lord Blade, the Beast Watcher, Dragon Slayer, and Dragon Hunter, because he hunts dragons. All the fun here.
If thou seeketh to explore this domain.
Yep. Alright. Does it say on his arrows? Hawkeye. That's his name. Because of his bow. That's right. So now we're going to go ahead and start the dragon quest. Or start the dragon. Kalameet is... It took me quite a bit to fight him last time I beat him. But I was trying to cut the tail off. We'll try to cut the tail again. I also failed with cutting the tail off in my main character. So, I have been more luck getting tails with this character. So, we'll try this character to get the tail. Cool. Cooler detail. The guy that Artorias threw is still here. I think we talked about that. I don't remember what was talked about in the episode that I lost or what was talked about in the episode that I recorded. The one for the town. Alright. So we're going to pull out our shield just because there's a bunch of dogs down here. And they are quite annoying. So we got a dog here. Oh, we got 2 dogs here. For rings, I'm rocking just the steel protection. I don't need to have a ring. I'm light enough. So we don't need to worry about have a ring. And then we have the... I found out people call it the FAP ring. It's funny because it's the ring of favor and protection. So it's a FAP ring. So we got those dogs. We got another one here. So, just like Seif, there is... I don't know if you can actually beat him the first try. Like Seif, you cannot defeat the first time. But I think you can actually beat this guy the first try. But we are going to take an insta-kill on him, pretty much. Because he's going to be flying... He has the ability to flight right now still. So he's going to be flying over me, shooting fire at me, and I'm not going to be able to get a hit on him. There he is. There is a lizard there that drops down. Nothing too important. There's a chest over there that has a slab, and then there's a bunch of these items that we'll grab. Soul. I think they're all souls. Yeah. So, yeah, this is what he's going to do. Oh. Yep. Already dead. I think you have to just see him. So, if you do this and then you quit the game and spawn outside the boss room, you should be able to do the next part that we're going to do. So, now that we've seen him and we are obviously unable to fight him, we got to come talk to Hawkeye Garth again. Kalameet is a completely optional boss in the DLC. So, you don't actually have to do this to beat the DLC, but it's really cool. He is by far the toughest dragon in the game. So, we'll come up here. And we're going to go talk to our friend.
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing thee duress?
Yeah, I would say so. Flying around is annoying.
I thought as much. He's called Kalameet. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Analondo dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
So he's saying no one in Analondo would fight Ketamine. That's how strong he is. And he wants to know if we are continuing. We're going to continue to fight.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness?
Exactly.
I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Golf hunts dragons.
I love this cutscene. It's such a cool cutscene. He's going to put down his carving. And remember, we talked about his eyes. He says he's blind, but his eyes are just full of sawdust. So he thinks he's blind. But you need to see how much sawdust is falling off of him in the bow. How much he has not moved. But even blind, he's going to be able to do this. Look how big that arrow is, too. Bum, bum. Bop. And down goes Kalameet. He is not dead, but as you saw, the arrow... Oh.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
So, he said it there. Kalameet is now grounded. He pinned... You saw the shot. It pinned his wing to his side, so he cannot fly now. Which means we can fight him. And 1 second quick. All right. I just wanted to make sure our recording was saved for that part, just because of the top of my head, the last one. So, hopefully it's set. It's weird because it's, like, saved, but, like, the file itself is corrupted. So, it's just weird. But now that Kalameet is grounded, we're going to be able to fight. We have 4 pine resins to help us. Oh, I forgot to mention, we did move on a little bit just because I wanted to upgrade my weapon. I thought I needed to. We have a plus 15 Great Scythe. You get that by getting the very large ember, which I'll show you where to get that with the other character. We don't need it for that character since our weapon is Twinkling Titan Light, but you do need it for basic weapons / weapons to make boss souls. So to make boss souls, you have to get a weapon plus 15 and then modify it with the soul of the boss. It's very annoying. But, well, I'll find a way to show you guys that later. I got that dragon, and then there's 2 more that we have to take care of. But this scythe has sliced through people. I'm pretty happy with it. Like, the moveset is still not anything amazing, but plus 15, I destroyed the Guardian, the Sanctuary Guardian. And it only took me like twice to beat Artorias. So, not bad at all. So, to get to that lizard, you would probably have to jump from down here. Let's see which one it is. There's the lizard, so you jump from here onto him. Let's try it. Hey, I got it. And now you climb down. Boop, boop, boop. And here we're going to put our lightning on. And Black Dragon Kalameet. And you see his wing is damaged. So he does this fire attack. He does another fire attack that is a straight on fire blast. He does this. He's going to fire onto the ground, which we barely missed dodging. He's going to do this, which is a attack that way, which somehow I did not dodge. Damn. And you see, Kalameet is going to be a difficult fight. I didn't even get a real attack out on him. I was just more talking about his moveset there, so this time we won't be like, there's that move and that move. We'll actually fight him. We are going to aim for his tail for a little bit. See if we can get the tail. I could not get Seif's tail, and maybe you have to hit a specific spot, and that's the part I'm missing. But I have not been able to figure out Seif's. I got Priscilla's, and also Priscilla does turn back to, like, visible if you do enough damage to her, like, or like you stagger her. So you have to hit her enough on her for her stagger gauge. So this fun fact. So if you all having trouble like I did, you can get it to be visible again. You just have to not be tailable like I did. All right. Come on. Stupid dog. All right. It's interesting that there's just dogs down here. I don't understand why. All right, we'll try this again. Last fight, I got a call from my wife, so that's where I wasn't talking. But the biggest thing you saw from the last attempt was that, like, he has a grapple attack, which is that red light. He will give you a... Doesn't do much damage, but it leaves a mark on you that he will do more damage. So... And I also got creamed by that one shot. So I'm a little worried that I'm gonna just get almost one shot. I can take, what, 2 hits? That's it? I cannot dodge that attack. Come here. Get some damage. Oh, wait, we dodged it. I thought I was caught for that for a second. Take this time to heal. Just to be topped off, because we know how much damage we can take. Alright, there's the flame down. So the best way to get the tail, from what I can tell, is this attack, if you can get to him by then, Or he does like a tail slam that you can also get pretty good. This one has a range. When he goes fire straight on, it does not have a range. So you have to just dodge that one to the side. Oh. I knew that was bad. I was caught underneath them. I hate being like, this arena is like nice and big, but you get so much close to the wall just because of his movement. There's the straight on fire. I can't lock onto him either. Take that time to heal. Run, 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 run. Got it. Oh, I'm in it. Shit. So watch. So I have that little red dot ahead of my head now. All his attacks are going to do more damage now. Like that. I'm dead. That happens quite a bit of time. You dodging and running around, and then he does. So you get caught in that fire. There's no way getting out. At least I have not found a way to get away from in the fire. I wish there was like it staggers you, but like let you escape. Okay, let's try this again. So that red ring will disappear after a while if you can survive with the red ring on. It lasts like maybe 30, 40 seconds, maybe more, like a minute. I know that's a long range of times, but oh, that attack has such range on it. I always forget how much range that thing has. Here's the flame. Yeah, I knew that was bad. I was in a bad spot for that. Damn it. Sometimes he only does once, sometimes he does twice. We tried the cold pine again. I'll try Golsum pine. Yeah, you see the range on that is huge. Gold pine doesn't actually do that much more. So, maybe he resists gold. Oh, I thought I was behind him enough. Come on, you dragon. Oh. Yep. Oh. Oh, I lived? All right. That was lucky. Oh, I get the timing of that so off every time. That's a dead meat. Oh, wow, I did not. I'm stuck underneath him. Halfway. God, I can't. That was all me. Take the time to heal. Get one swipe in. Missed the swipe. He's gonna come down. Or flames. Then he comes down. See, I don't even know how you're gonna get the tail in this one. It's so freaking hard. I might be close. I'm gonna try to get one more swipe in at the tail. And flames. Damn. Oh, come on. All right, I just gotta go for him. Nope. That was my last one. But there we go. Yep, no tail, but got the dragon. And we get the Calamity ring. Calamity ring. Receive double damage. The ring enhanced by the orange eye of Kalameet. The bringer of calamity, double damage received by the wearer. A useless ring benefit with no finger. Or bit finger, no finger, but left unknown or at least well hidden. So that's a challenge ring. People get it to do challenges. But it's a cool little thing. That's the same. When you have it on, you get the same symbol. I'll put it on real quick. That you got before, that little head, little eye. So, yeah. That's Kalameet. And over here is a slab. And then over there is a soul, I believe. So he is hard, but when you, and I think the tail is just the hardest thing in the world. Like, I think I hit the tail like twice only in that whole time. Maybe a few times in different attempts. But in that run, I think I only hit it twice. And every tail is different. Sometimes you gotta hit it like closer to the base of the tail, tip like the middle of the tail. It's all different. And we get some arrows. Oh, I did not mean to use that. Oh well. We're going back to the last bonfire. So we'll vest up real quick. Or level up this guy. We do that. And honestly, just endurance some more. I think health is good at this character. I'm just going to do endurance and dex. Opposite of my other one, which is endurance and strength. Now I'm going to go see if Hawkeye has anything new to say. And then we're going to call it an episode there. So it took me about 30-something minutes to fight him. Which the first time I beat him took me about 40-ish minutes. So, cut 10 minutes off my time. But I stopped attempting to tail quicker in this one.
Why, thou hast defeated Kalameet? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 80 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. With our twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia. This great
Oh, I think he gave us to us.
I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine.
So we got his great bow.
I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Ulasil. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but, seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making. If thine wish is to succeed poor Artorias and challenge the spread of the dark, then thou must face Manus, father of the abyss.
That's the first time we heard
Manus'
Manus' name.
From Manus himself. Even if this land shall expire, thou may be able to prevent further corrosion. But even so, one day the flames will fade, and only dark will remain, and even a legend such as thyself can do nothing to stop that. Now, do not I would have, in truth.
Oh, that was something.
Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope.
So, that's a nice little little thing. Goff and the giant blacksmith are friends, which we'll see some more evidence later. But some really big things there that we'll talk about next episode. So thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.